What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here to bring you an NFL trade scenario video, giving you why I believe the Chiefs should trade for Diontae Johnson, but also give up L'jarius Sneed to the Steelers. Before we get started, guys, comment down below if I sound crazy. This move is impossible to happen. Or also comment down below if you think it has some merit, has some legs to it. You could see it possibly happen sometime this offseason. But let's get started, guys. So first, we'll talk about each player and their situations on their current team, and also why they could be traded and why, as well. The Chiefs are a fit for Johnson and Sneed a fit for the Steelers. So let's get into it. Let's start with L'jarius Sneed first. Super Bowl champion, free agent as well. Looking for some big money. I did a couple videos so far since the offseason started officially on L'jarius Sneed. And reportedly he wants about 20 million plus per year. I don't know if he gets that. It's going to be tough. But if he does get it, I don't think the Chiefs are willing to pay that. If they pay him that money, they're going to most likely be out of the Chris Jones sweepstakes. They still could get him maybe, but they won't have too much spending room to get more players after that. But as right now, the rumor is they have franchise tag Sneed. I don't know if it's official yet. A lot of sites are posting different things, but rumor is they already tagged him or they will tag him pretty soon. The franchise tag price, I believe, is about 19 plus million, so around the 20 million mark that he wants. But obviously, these players want long-term money, so I think a sign and trade is in the future for L'jarius Sneed. Now, going to Diontae Johnson and the Steelers, why he could be moved. I mean, this is common sense, guys. Diontae Johnson has shown frustration with Kenny Pickett and the Steelers' offense for the last couple years. Last year, 2023, was an off year for him. For him and the team itself. Pickett, who I said the last couple years, especially this past season, they need to move on from him. And I don't think bringing in Fields is the answer, but I believe Fields is better than Pickett right now. The rumor is Arthur Smith met with Pickett. They come to terms on, how the offense will be ran, and they talked and all that good stuff. And the Steelers seem committed to going with Pickett. I'm not believing all the Justin Fields hype. It doesn't really make sense to me. But, I could be wrong there. But either way it goes, Diontae Johnson with Fields or with Pickett, I don't think would be a good move. He needs an established quarterback, a veteran quarterback. He's going on the last year of his deal. He's due about 15 plus million, going to be 28, I believe, in July. So, he's on last year of his deal. He needs to prove it and get another contract. And the way it's going now, I don't know if he gets a multi-year deal after this upcoming season if he stays with the Steelers the way Pickett has been playing with that Steelers offense. But, it's a new scheme, new system. But I really would love to see Johnson in a new team, a change of scenery. I definitely think it's half for him. Since the Steelers don't want to get better at the quarterback spot. It seems like they're scared to get better for some reason, but that's another video for another time. But also, Johnson as well has shown a lack of effort in certain games, especially the Bengals game last year. I forgot what week it was. But he's shown a little bit of quitting on the team, a lot of frustration. But I do understand, playing with a quarterback that kind of can't pass is kind of frustrating. So I will definitely get that if I'm a competitor, if I'm a winner, like Johnson, also George Pickens, also who's showing frustration last year. So we'll see what happens, especially with the rumor yesterday that came out that Johnson can be had at the right price. And let's get into it. Connect the dots here. The right price for the Steelers, for the Steelers to trade Johnson would be to get L'jarius Sneed back. They're rumored to be in the hunt for L'jarius Sneed. Probably a second-round pick should get it done. But if I'm the Chiefs, instead of getting the second-round pick, I'd rather get the receiver, an established receiver, and that's kind of for even money because Sneed gets about 19 million. I think Johnson gets around 17, 18 million per year. That's about even money. So why not make that trade? You get a receiver in Johnson who's a consistent separator, good hands, and put him in a system with Pat Mahomes, Rashee Rice, Kelsey, all those guys, he's going to be dominant. No question about it. So I have no questions at all if Johnson gets to the Chiefs, it's going to be a match made in heaven. And the rumor is, as far as free agency goes, the Chiefs want Darnell Mooney. They could possibly get Michael Thomas if he's let go by the Saints. I think he's free agent. He might be a free agent regardless. I don't think he's on the contract anymore this season with the Saints. I'm not sure, but whoever you have right now that's a free agent that and they can be had by the Chiefs, they aren't better than Diontae Johnson. Mike Evans this morning, breaking news, he has been re-signed with the Bucks, 2-year, $52 million deal. I think $35 million guaranteed. So he's off the board now. T. Higgins probably be franchise tag, and if he is traded, he probably won't be traded to the Chiefs. They'll be crazy. You have other teams out there like the Giants, Jags, stuff like that. I don't think they trade him to the AFC. But Michael Pittman probably will be franchise tag. Would the Chiefs want Calvin Ridley? I don't know. It's a decent fit. I wouldn't love it. Even with Pat Mahomes, I wouldn't love it. He was kind of in and out of kind of just chemistry with Trevor Lawrence. They couldn't really find the ball at all times, and they had a couple of bad drops, a couple of bad moments. So I don't know if I would love Calvin Ridley with the Chiefs. So in my opinion, Diontae Johnson would be the best option for the Chiefs as of right now in the trade market and also for free agency market. I would love Diontae Johnson on an expiring deal. Like I said, 1 year, I think $18 million deal. That's not bad. The Chiefs has money to deal with that. They can and if they don't, they can restructure things and make things happen with Pat Mahomes and other people's contracts that can make it work. So I love Diontae Johnson going to the Chiefs. Now Sneed going to the Steelers, same as Johnson, match made in heaven. The Steelers need help in that cornerback room badly, in my opinion. There's no way in the world they should have started Pat Pete last year. Patrick Peterson, one of the best all-time corners, at least of my era growing up. I'm 28, so I seen the greatness of Pat Peterson in the Cardinals days when I was high school, middle schooler. He's not there anymore, clearly. So you have him starting. He's still on the roster. If you cut him, also cut a couple other guys, Allen Robinson, guys like that who aren't really a part of the future of the Steelers, that could save them easily in 2 cuts about $16 million. So I think that will be done sometime this offseason anyways. But there's no real young up-and-coming star in the DB room for the Steelers except for Joey Porter Jr., But she showed some promise last year. Didn't start the year as a starter, but ended the year as a starter. Played pretty well, had some good moments. You pair him with the true number one right now, L'jarius Sneed, I think they're perfect for the Steelers going forward. Pairing them two with Mika Fitzpatrick, the safety spot. You still have T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith rushing the passer. Hayward, I'm not sure about his future. I saw rumors earlier during the offseason, around the playoff time, kind of, he could be moved on from. I'm not sure if that's still the thing. Maybe with contract restructures coming, I'm not sure. But if they keep him, they have Highsmith and Watt, like I said earlier. Then you have Mika Fitzpatrick roaming the back in the safety spot, and you have 2 pretty good corners, very good corners, in Porter and especially Sneed, who's already proven to be a top-notch corner. That's how you improve a defense in just one move. Johnson and Sneed are even money. The rumors about Steelers wanting Sneed is already out there, so why not do it? And then, if you're a Steelers fan as well, if you can somehow trade Johnson for Sneed straight up, you still have that 2nd-round pick or a 3rd-round pick to trade for Justin Fields if you really want him that badly. The rumor is that Mike Tomlin really wants Justin Fields. He's a real fan of his. So also we've seen, in the rumor mill once again, rumors say that the Bears can't really get what they want in return for Fields. So I'm not sure if teams are playing hardball. Obviously, teams know they have to probably trade him. They probably won't keep him long term. It doesn't make sense. When you have number 1 overall pick, you can get a Caleb Williams or a Drake May with pick 1. There's no real need to keep an unproven, struggling prospect like Fields. But I don't know if teams are playing hardball with him and not offering what the Bears want. I don't know what the Bears actually do want. Some say a 1st-round pick. I think if they ask for a 1st-round pick, they are insane. They will not get a 1st-round pick from anybody, in my opinion, to get Justin Fields. So I think 2nd at best, maybe even a 3rd, depending on what the market is for him. So if the Steelers can trade Johnson for Sneed straight up, get better in that DB room, bring in a lockdown corner to pair with Joey Porter Jr., then you have a free 2nd-round pick, 3rd-round pick for a quarterback to battle it out with Kenny Pickett like Justin Fields. that would be the dream scenario. So will it happen? I don't know, but I do think it's definitely worth talking about, and I definitely think it is possible. It's not outside the realm of possibility. As I said, Johnson and Sneed are fit on both other situations. That the Chiefs need a wide receiver, especially when them cutting they cut MVS. They save about $12 million. Mike Evans now off the board. No real true free agent out there really fits better than Johnson does right now for the Kansas City Chiefs. And same for Sneed to the Steelers. Other teams definitely need Sneed, but what could they get back for? What can the Chiefs get back for trading Sneed to those teams? The Lions give you a second round pick. Jags, other teams give you a pick. But what's better, a second round development pick that might not hit, or excuse me, not Sneed, or you get the Diontae Johnson, an already proven top-notch wide receiver. Yeah, he's not top 5, not top 10, but he's definitely one of the upper echelon B+ wide receivers in today's NFL. B+, A- type guy. Pairing him with Rashee Rice, pairing him with once again, another year older Travis Kelce. That makes all the sense in the world in the Andy Reid, Pat Mahomes offense. That would be a watch. Definitely a great watch for the Chiefs team. So we'll see what happens, but I think it's a pretty valid trade scenario. Let me know how you feel in the comment section down below. That's it, guys. I will see you next video.